complex, full. Welcome to Whisky.com, where fine spirits meet. My name is Horst Lüning. I'm the master taster of Whisky.com, and today we have the Tobermory 20 years old. Here in my cask, it's a vintage 2016, and it's 46.3 ABV as always with the new Tobermorys. And the price is quite steep with 165 euros or, well, pounds, dollars converting. It's uncolored, unchill filtered, and it shows a wonderful brownish golden color. And this shows the sherry cask influence. And I was told that this one is a finished product. Well, if this one would have been a first fill ex-sherry casks over 20 years, it had to be much, much darker. But the 20 years old full sherry cask whiskies are sometimes quite difficult because they are so intense and so bitter and so sherry laden that it's, well, not for everybody. This Tobermory is the second bottle out of 6, which will appear over the upcoming, well, from 2016 up to 2018, 2 bottles in a year. And the color here on the top of the card box and the capsule of the bottle is red, and the colors show the colors from the Tobermory houses at the harbor, where they bring with their strong colors a little light and color in the gray, rainy north. And here there is a red slip in this small leaflet. If you're able to present all 6 slips of those 6 bottles, the first one is the blue one, here's the red one, and the next one will be green, yellow, pink, orange, and gray. And then if you are able to present all those 6 slips to this distillery, then you're able to join the how it's called, the lottery of a 42 years old Tobermory. Yeah, there are some tasting notes on the side as always. Nose, rich and warm with trickle and golden syrup. Mulled wine, nutmeg and Christmas spices with walnuts, sultanas and dates. Palate, deep rich oak with caramelized oranges and old-fashioned marmalade. Old-fashioned marmalade, that's the bitter of the bitter marmalade. Notes of vanilla, dried fruit, hazelnuts and dark chocolate. Finish long, sweet and nutty with lingering notes of confit, apricot and oranges. So there is a definite spiciness in this whiskey, and old dark fruitiness and some oranges, dark, tending over to bitterness. So this is a European sherry cask matured whiskey. Yeah, 20 years of age. Well, the 20-year-old whiskies became a lot more expensive, but 165 is still a little steep for this bottle for a 20-year-old. But it's uncolored, it's unchill filtered, so there's potential for selling this one a little bit more expensive. But Tobermory has, well, over the past decades, not the best reputation in the malt whiskey industry. But when they changed over to 46.3 ABV, then everything changed. The whiskey increased in quality incredibly. So they moved up in the ladder of the the whiskey ranking, my personal whiskey ranking, I say 30 or 40 places up to the top. So today there are people in the company who are really knowing how to mix or to blend the casks of the own distillery, still being single malt, because all casks are from the same distillery, and finishing with the whiskies. So today people of Tobermory know how to work with whiskey, and the island character of Tobermory always shines through, more intensity than on the mainland. So Tobermory increased in quality. They made a big leap forward. Yeah, complex, full, and those Christmas spices. This is the the Christmas bread. It's baked with all those caramelized fruit and dates, and it's brown and hard, and that's what's leaving over after Christmas. Nobody likes it. It smells very good, but chewing it is quite hard, and it's so intense, and people in my surrounding typically like the sweetness, the marzipan, and the easy eating things, and this Christmas bread, well, it stays for longer until it's bad, so it's left over. And this is all those wonderful aromas: nutmeg, nuttiness, dried fruit, those sultanas and dates. A wonderful, dark and secretful smell. Yeah, showing already a little spiciness from the cask. Yeah. Now the spiciness. No, the oranges, the citrus fruitiness, still nuttiness, dried fruit, a little spiciness, very distant chocolate, not really bitterness. This old-fashioned marmalade is not that old, not that fashioned. It's marmalade. And this shows that this whiskey is only finished and not completely matured for 20 years in this European oak. Otherwise, it would have been a lot more of bitterness in it. This one is just right. And the aftertaste is long and showing a little sweetness, nuttiness, and perhaps this apricot and orange parfait. Yeah. Yeah, it's a wonderful piece of work. Unfortunately, a little expensive, but I think the price is close to being reasonable. It's such a wonderful whiskey. This one has the potential to reach the best of the month, which is starting just now. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned. There's more to come. And as always, share your thoughts with us in our Whisky.com whiskey database.